Hello, my name is Rick Roberts. I'm the pastor of St. John's Lutheran Church in Nashville, Tennessee. Today I want to talk about God's love for all from the Old Testament of the Bible found in the prophet Jeremiah. Jeremiah 31 through 34 are some of the greatest verses in the Old Testament depicting God's love for all people. Despite people's continual rebellion against God from Genesis 3 to Jeremiah 31, God had Jeremiah prophesy a promise of amazing grace to put God's law within them and write the law on their hearts. Also, to forgive our iniquity and remember our sin no more. As we believe, putting God's law within them meant the coming of Jesus, who embodied the law and the prophets. God's intent in giving the law, the Ten Commandments, was to form a community of faith based on love, loving God and loving everyone else. As we believe, that is what Jesus did throughout his life and ministry. He loved God and all people. Jesus continued to fulfill God's promise to Jeremiah as he introduced the sacrament of Holy Communion. Jesus did that during the last meal he had with his disciples on the day before he was senselessly killed on his cross. God then fulfilled God's unconditional promise of grace to forgive the world's iniquity and remember our sin no more, which I call God's holy amnesia, when God raised him from the dead on that first Easter. Because of Jesus' life, death, resurrection, and ascension, I believe God sees all people as the beloved children God created us all to be, created in God's image of love. As Jesus fulfilled God's promise to Jeremiah, there might not be an unforgivable sin. If the greatest sin people could ever do was to kill God, even that is forgivable. Remember Jesus' words from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 23, verse 34, "Father, forgive them for killing me, for they do not know what they are doing." As we believe God's promise of holy amnesia, of love, we strive to live Jesus' unconditional love and forgiveness. That is the world we are striving to bring to our community at St. John's. You are invited to join us as we partner with God to bring more love, peace, hope, and joy into our world that we all so desperately need. We are located at 3259 McGavick Pike in Nashville. Please visit our website at www.stjohnsnashville.org for our worship times.